Good morning, my students. How are you? Today, inshallah, we are going to finish unit number 4, which is about space. We have from lesson 10 to 12. Okay? So, our learning outcomes for today, number 1, we are going to write phrases about planets facts. Okay? Then we are going to identify adverbs and adjectives. The last one, we are going to describe the astronaut. Okay? So, let's have this activity as a warm-up. We are going to revise the planets in the solar system. Okay? So, can you name this one? Do you know what do we call this? What is it? The sun. Well done. Okay, so here we have the sun. And here we have Mercury. Then Venus. Excellent. Read this one. The Earth. Good. Mars. Jupiter. Excellent. This one with the ring. What is it? Saturn. Excellent. The other one. Uranus. Well done. Neptune. Well done. Okay. Now let's have these facts and information about our planets. Okay, let's read this information. The sun is a large star at the center of our solar system. Okay, so this is fact, حقيقة. Okay, the sun is a large star at the center of our solar system. Let's read the second fact. Mercury is the planet closest to the sun. Okay? It is the closest to the sun. Okay? So this is Mercury. If I ask you, which planet is the closest to the sun? You have to say Mercury. Okay? Then, one day on Venus is longer than one of its years. Can you imagine that? One day on Venus is longer than one of its years. Okay. The fourth one, Earth is the planet that we live on. We already know this fact that Earth is the planet that we live on. Just under 3/4 of our planet is water. The rest is land, okay? So, under 3/4 of our planet is water. But the rest of our planet is land. Okay, my students? So this is the fact about Earth. Okay. Now Mars is sometimes called the red planet. Why? Because it has red soil. So we called this planet red planet. Okay, because the soil on it is red. Now let's read the fifth one. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. Saturn looks like it has rings. Okay, look here. It has rings around it. These rings are made from rocks and gas. Do you know this fact? Okay. Then Uranus cannot be seen from Earth without a telescope. So we have to use telescope to see the Uranus. Okay. Neptune is the farthest from the sun. We know this fact. It is the farthest from the sun. It is also the coldest, okay, coldest planet. Why? Because it is the farthest from the sun. It is far away from the sun, so it will be very cold. So it is the coldest planet. Okay. So these are some facts about the planet. Now, I want you to open your class book, page number 39. Here we are going to discover a new planet in the solar system, or in other words, we are going to imagine that we have another planet and we are going to draw this planet and give it a name. Okay? So here, number one, draw your planet. We are going to draw here a planet. Then name your planet. Describe where it is in the solar system. We have to say the location of this planet. And then we are going to write the distance from the sun. Okay, the distance from the sun. Then compare your planet with other planets. Okay. Now, let's do this for you as an example. You are going to draw your own planet, okay, and give your planet a name. And then you are going to describe it here. Write a description about your planet, okay? So here I draw, this is my planet, and I called my planet Blob, okay? This is Blob. So what can we write about Blob? Okay, so we said the name of this planet is Blob. So we will say planet Blob is between Earth and Venus. Okay, so I imagine that this blob is between Earth and Venus. It will be here. Okay. Then I will say it is a red planet. As you can see here, what color is it? It is red. So I said it is a red planet. Okay. Then I will write about the distance, okay, from the sun. So I will say it is about 120 million kilometers from the sun. You have to imagine this distance. It is not too, just try to imagine that that we have in our solar system a planet, and you have to give them a name, okay, and then give this planet a description, okay. So you are going to say where is it exactly. For example, it is between Jupiter and Mars, or it is between Uranus and Saturn, okay. Then you have to say what color is it. You may say it is blue planet or it is white planet, and then you are going to describe the distance from the sun. Okay, it is about 120 million kilometers from the sun. As I said here, you may say it is about 65 million kilometers from the sun. Okay, then I will give this planet more description. I will say it is bigger than Mercury. So it is bigger than Mercury. As you can see here, it is bigger than Mercury and smaller than Mars and smaller than Mars. Okay. So this is the description about my planet. What about you, my students? You have to write your own descriptions. Okay. Now, in your class book, page number 40 and 41, here we have a game. Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions about the planet and you have to answer my questions. Okay. Here, click the rocket to reveal the facts. Okay, so here we have some facts. I am smaller than my neighbor Earth. Okay, so number two, robots from Earth have land on me. Sorry here, rocket. Okay, so here rocket from the earth. Gonna to change it. Just a minute. Okay, so rockets from earth have landed on me. The third fact, I am known as the red planet. So which planet, my students? What do you think? Mars. Well done. Excellent. Okay, now let's move. I am Mars. Okay. Now, how many planets are there? How many planets in our solar system? Is it 8 or 9 or 10? What do you think, my students? 8. Well done. Excellent. Okay, now, which planet is the closest to the sun? Which one? Is it Jupiter or Earth or Mercury? Huh, my students? Mercury. Well done. Excellent. Okay, now, which planet is known for having rings around it? Is it Jupiter or Venus or Saturn? Which one? Yes, my students? Saturn. Well done, Saturn. Okay. Now, which is the largest planet in the solar system? Is it Jupiter or Neptune or Earth? Which one is the largest planet? Yes? Jupiter. Well done. Okay. Now, can you order these letters to make space words? Here we have some letters. Let's order them to make a word. Huh, my students? Let's start with the capital letter N. So, Neptune. Well done. Then, what's this? Shuttle. Well done. The last one, astronaut. Excellent. Okay, now let's practice adverb and adjectives. Okay, here we have sheet. Let's see here. What do we have? I'm going to send this link for you, the platform. You are going to answer these questions. Choose the correct word between adjectives or adverb. She is a girl. She is a beautiful girl or beautifully girl. Here we describe the noun or we describe the verb. Yes, we describe noun, teacher, so we will use adjectives. So she is a beautiful girl. Well done. What about number 2? She is also a dancer. She is good dancer or goodly dancer. Which one? Huh, my students? Think of these. I want you to answer all of these. Okay, choose if it is adverb or adjectives. We said that adverb describe verbs, but adjectives describes noun. Okay, good. Now, let's move. Here on your book, on your skills book, page number 31, here we have adverb and adjectives. We have to choose the correct one that is suitable to these sentences. Okay, use the appropriate word to complete each sentence. So here we have easy, careful, easily, carefully. He drives the car. My students, is it careful or carefully? Yes, we describe the verb drives. So it will be carefully. Well done. Okay, what about number 2? He is a, we describe the driver, the noun. So it will be careful. He is a careful driver. Okay, number 3. My friend gets angry. gets angry, what, my students? Easily, yes. Here we describe the verbs. How my friends gets angry. He gets angry easily. Okay. It was an task. We describe the task, the noun, so it will be easy. It will be adjectives here. Easy. It was an easy task. Well done, my students. Now let's move to number 5. Here we have safe, slow, safely, slowly. Tom likes golf, but Mary thinks it is and boring. It is what? So here we will have what? We'll have adjective. Well done. Because we describe noun. Okay. Then we have the snail dash climbed the wall. The snail, my students, slowly climbed the wall. Yes, we describe the verb climb. Slowly. Okay, the money is dash locked in a drawer. So what do we have here? Safely. Well done. We describe the verb looked. Okay. I don't think it's the last one, safe to swim in this lake. Okay. So here we have safe. Now, we are going here to describe the astronaut. Okay, when we describe the astronaut, we will describe the things that he is wearing. Okay, so we said this is helmet, yes, and this is space suit, and here we have gloves and boots. And what do we have here? Oxygen, yes, oxygen tanks. Well done. Okay, so when we describe astronaut, we will say, this is an astronaut. Okay, he is wearing a helmet. Why? To protect his head. Okay, so this is an astronaut. He is wearing helmet to protect his head. Okay, then we will say he is wearing boots to protect his feet. Okay, he is wearing boots to protect his feet. Then he is wearing gloves. Look at his hands. He is wearing gloves to protect his hands. His spacesuit is too heavy. Okay, that is my description for the astronaut. What about you, my students? What can you write here to describe this astronaut? Can you add anything else to these sentences? Good. Okay, we can add he is taking oxygen tanks to survive. Why he is taking this one on his back? To survive. What does it mean survive? يبقى على قيد الحياة. Yes, he is taking oxygen tanks to survive. Okay. Now, for your evaluation task here, there is a questions for you. I'm going to send also this link to you. Here, what you have to do. Here, there is the planets. You have to match between the picture and the words. Okay, listen to these words and match it with the pictures. You have to drag it under the pictures. Okay, my students? So that's all for today. Thank you. Goodbye.